EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Indianapolis Colts. McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Indianapolis. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
On the ready. Mustang 19.
Huntley off of play action. That is caught with Sean Bateman. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Huntley. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9. Huntley to throw. There's Bateman reeling in the comeback throw. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Throwing on 1st and 10, Huntley. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
2nd and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 8th play in this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's Huntley. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Ronnie Bell, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The Colts at 11-2 now, and they've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit, because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number,
That's pretty darn impressive.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for, but it's going to be second down. You know, look at this Baltimore defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. And Richardson yet again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Bronco 80.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
10 through 11. 18 rattlers. 18 rattlers.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. Touchdown, Colts! Jonathan Taylor. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Second down throw from Huntley. Bateman's got it on the crossing route here. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 21. A good pickup there of 20 yards. 7-7, our score after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. On the ball, now.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Huntley going to change the play here. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
He's got it. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman from 10 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And down he'll go at the 25.
Really was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Richardson's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Richardson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
On first down, Richardson. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he comes back with one complete. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Richardson looking to throw this. Eluding the pressure right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Colts are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Brandon Ayuk from a yard out. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's go now.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second down, here's Huntley. And this one is incomplete. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
They're going for it. Huntley. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Flush to his right. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
That's going to be taken in by Downs. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far in second. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Let's go. Warriors 70.
Richardson to the air on first down. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now it's Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs, 42 yards. And the Colts come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Huntley wants to audible to another look. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now Huntley. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates them because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
And that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's a very difficult task.
The Ravens send their punter out now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fielded at about the 28. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Okay, break. Ready, ready.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. That complete to Downs. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
Now Richardson back to throw it. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He's going up top for Taylor. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Again, it's Richardson. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
18, Pioneer. Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Here's Huntley. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, Huntley. He'll go right back to Andrews. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18 Rattler. Ready?
Huntley to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
19 Lions.
Huntley looks to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Street, Warriors 70, Rig.
Second down throw from Huntley. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Go Street. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
60 Maverick, 60. Hey, Crash.
Fourth down, Huntley. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here, Huntley. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
19 tight.
Here's Huntley. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
18 runners.
On third and long, here's Huntley. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
70 Rangers. Warriors 70.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flushed out right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A 3-score game here late. You could probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Out of the gun, Huntley. Eluding the pressure right. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Tyler Huntley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. Oh, nice move. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, Richardson. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Colts add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Huntley. Able to shake him off. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. It's taken to the 26. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays, keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. But Charles,